For me, when I use pencils, when I start drawing with pencil, I actually don't particularly like the effect that I get from blenders. I think they often kind of muddy your details. And I think that they can be hard to really truly control the gradient. So, and especially part of it is the quality of your paper, but this is just like a standard sketchbook. But you can see like right here where that surface, it kind of grabbed more, and I couldn't really stop it from doing that. And so it's got these little places that look more dirty than they do shaded or smooth. So personally, I rarely use blenders, but I did want to show it to you. It can be a nice effect, but I think you can get some amazing effects just simply by understanding and controlling your pencils. So the keys when you're going to just work with pencils and try and let them blend themselves and work is understanding the direction of the surface, the surface texture. So I want to pay a lot of attention when I do this bear to the direction that the hair is growing in the different areas. I don't want to just color this center line in black, because then I'll lose my texture, my sense of texture. So instead, I want to really pay attention to using those little lines, short lines, directional lines. Usually I do start with some of my lighter instead of the dark, because you can always make things darker, but once in a while I kind of want that sort of dividing line, and then I can come back in and start to build. I have really, really tiny eyes. Bears do. Eyesight is definitely not one of their stronger senses. When you're working this tiny, you really want to keep a pretty sharp point to your pencil. A lot of overlapping when you're dealing with hair.
easy to get impatient. Start making lines longer than what you really want. It's the little shadows, things like this little ridge under his eye, that it's easy to skip. And bears don't comb their hair, so don't forget to leave some mess. The lines are not perfectly lined up in the same direction. But no blending in him. If I tried to use blenders in him, I would lose the texture completely. So this is another little exploration. And then down here I'll do another one with pencil. And when I go to my next row of subjects, I'll try different media. But I'm really exploring my pencils and my blenders and different techniques with these three.